We now return to Let's Play Lethis. So, leaving off from where I was, I need people. Lots and lots of people. More people than I actually can support at the moment. Unfortunately, that means that I'm going to have to pretty much stress test this whole layout by, really, I guess, just filling it all in as much as I can. And hoping for the best, hoping it all holds together, and that's not a road. There we go. Because that's going to provide me 3 right there. If I'm only taking 2, I should have enough barley. Should barely enough have a barley. What the fuck? Is that even English? No, it isn't. I should barely have enough barley to produce 3. That's totally not going to be enough beer. 4 is what I'm gonna need. Will I have a 4th one? I guess we'll have to find out. We're gonna put a theater in one of these too. Whichever one looks like it grabs the alcohol first, I will shove a theater into. After, of course, they make some of it. Okay, looks like the garments are finally, well, I was going to say they were finally starting to stockpile and hold up. Have they made any beer yet? I see one guy bringing some beer. Is that you guys? You building up? Nope, I can't tell. I mean, it's kind of hard to see the next level. I think it's maybe these guys. Click. Yes, it is. It is those. So, you can have a theater. Yay! As soon as I can get it into the hole. A common problem. Oh no, you're not telling me you've got appeal problems? Nope, you just didn't get access to the theater lady. Or the theater man. I don't know who's walking around right now. Looks like the man. He's right there. Okay. Employees? Only 8%. Anyone getting the alcohol next? It's going to take a few cycles for that to happen, I think. Because then they're going to fill up on theirs and... Ooh, what do you got? Glass and ornaments. Ornaments are next. So... We're missing out on ornaments because I've not been harvesting any of the copper or gold on the map. Gonna be a little bit rough to do that, actually, because we don't really have the unemployment to do it, but I'll give it a shot. We don't need very much at the moment. 2 ought to suffice, and then, of course, I will have to fill them in a little bit later with the others. Out of curiosity... I'm gonna have to bring you around. You will pass by that one. And then, of course, I didn't connect that. There. And then if you will be able to actually go there. And right, perfect. I can have you go that way. So, definitely. I was just wondering if I could even get them to go from one end to the other. Not this way, though. Not if I do it that way. I'm gonna have to bring you out a bit, so you swing by everybody. And then if I grab you, and put you close, yeah. Okay, so you'll do that. Just to make it more efficient, I can bring in... Well, wait a minute, which direction do you go? I guess you're going the other way, so I'll pull a road from here to here. That way you don't have to go all the way around the loop to deliver your goods. Now there is... Nope, there's nothing along the back. I thought I saw some, but it's not big enough to put a mine on. Then we have to have... Well, we'll only be able to have the one right here, but I was hoping maybe I could get 2 out of that. Oh good, it will. So there's one there, and there's one there. Perfect. And then, of course, I need to make some ornamentors. Ornamentalists? I don't know. There we go. With the monuments right there will fit 2, possibly 3? We'll find out. We'll find out if we can do 3. Might be a little bit much. Yeah, as soon as that next harvest season comes in, we're going to be hurting for that. It takes 200, though. You know what? I think maybe I'll just shut you down. I'll keep you there for the future, because we might be able to do that, but I want to make sure, first of all, we can actually fill all that in. So what are you guys waiting on next? Jewelry. Well, okay, I mean, from this point, though, I don't actually need to. I mean, it looks like we have enough people to fill in. Well, maybe not. If the next one is going to be politics, we have 4 representatives. So if the next one requires 4, we will have enough. Not that... No. No. No! Damn it! Why? There's garments sitting right fucking there. Why aren't you going to get it? I see 2 piles in there. Now they're gone. There were 2 piles in there. What the shit? Are we having an issue with the fucking automaton? Are you the one? No, you're the cafe. And you're the spa. So where's the... maintenance, droids, road, services, steam, decorations, distribution. The distrobot just drove by, so why don't you have this? Demand access to the spa. So the spa droid is now not coming along? Again? What the fuck, game? Alright, fine. Well, we need more people, regardless. I'm gonna have to build one more of the silk factories setups, because this is too tenuous. So we'll have to bring more people in, and then I'm gonna put in one more of you. And those don't fit there, they will fit here. Right. We shouldn't be having a problem with alcohol, it's just that it's being consumed at such a rapid rate. Fish are also being rapidly consumed. I think, just for the sake of this, I'm going to have to turn off accepting fish on all of these, because I can't have them relying on a limited resource. We have to save that. Which, you know, I should have done this from the beginning, but I didn't. Because I thought, oh, we'll have such an abundance of food it won't matter. Alright. Now hopefully you guys will sit tight, and I won't have to deal with you for a while. The building just fucking collapsed. Why? Why? The guy is there. I saw him make it all the way. I knew he could make it all the way when I put that down. So why can't he make it there all the way? It's... oh, because it's too many. It's too far away. God damn it. So I put the end of the road there, thinking that that'd be enough, and that he could actually make it, and that's not the case. Good. Good job. Putting that there is going to be really difficult to get back out of. I'm going to have to do some weird road like this. And then we'll bring that like that. And then it'll have to loop around and come out this side and go across. Okay, so that's not screwed up at all. I will put down one more then if we're going to be doing this, and put down an inspector on this side and roadblock him. And then we'll make a couple jewelers, just so we can get that taken care of, and the elites will be up. We're making money, so I mean, this is totally consuming workers that I don't have and don't need to be using either, so that might not be the greatest choice that I made. But we seem to be building that monument just fine, so I think everyone is here. It's just we need more. And so, of course, consuming all the resources by bringing more people in is only going to exacerbate the problem, but there you go. What on earth are you waiting for? It is almost done. Yeah, we just need more glass and more ornaments. In that case, I'll turn you on. And away we go. Yeah, I don't think we need to go beyond these guys. We probably don't have to do a utensil shop. I can put down another theater just to get you guys situated. And we can keep that housing level from here on. Well, it seemed like perhaps we could. There it is. Looks like it is done. Observatory is complete. One monument done. Next one is this. Well, okay, so they're not going to be able to tell me until it's actually put down. I mean, the World Fair might be better? I don't know. I don't remember the resource requirements. Let's put this down. Lots of the same stuff, but you guys require what? How long until... I suppose the foundations have to be laid. Only 3. Oh, well, hell, we got that. They're all the same guy, too. Okay, well, that's great. So aside from the continuous garment issue, where they're not getting... What the fuck? There are always some in store here. There's no excuse for you not to be going and getting it. It's a pretty straight shot, too. It's not like the roads are snarled over there. It's really aggravating. I mean, there's some in surplus, so it's not like it's waiting to be distributed. It's just that they're not getting it and distributing it. So there's nothing I can do about it, basically, because I'm waiting on the computer to go and get what it needs and then take it around to everyone, so... But anyway, this seems like it. You guys apparently don't even have alcohol yet, so there's no excuse for that. You've got some sitting right there. I guess it's going to be eaten up by someone else, or... You don't really eat beer, but whatever. So, this is it. Now we're just waiting on this. Oh. We need more automatons. Many more automatons. Too many more, some might say. Fuck. Okay. Well, I will bring them down here then. 1, 2, 3. That'll provide me with 45, which should be the required number coming out of the rest of this. Will we have the people for it, though, is the question. Apparently we do. I didn't get any. Nope, we need a couple more people. So as soon as these guys get their alcohol, we will be pretty much at equilibrium. And in fact, I can help this along just by dropping a couple of houses in each of the blocks where I had otherwise left space for some of the other buildings. And we can just fill that in. Since we won't be needing an herbalist or a kiosk, we'll just leave it like that. I guess if I'm going to do that, I may as well do it here too, right? Yes. Okay. So we got one lonely automaton out there. He's digging holes and doing what he needs to. We we now need more steel because I've used up all of my steel for the addition of the automatons to the workforce. Easy enough. We can just plunk 1, 2, and then we'll just do that. There we go. Okay. So we're missing workforce mostly because of this. Once that's done, however, if this ever fucking gets the beer that it requires, I got 4. I don't really want to put 5, but I may need to do 5. We're just not making enough otherwise. I guess I'm gonna have to. Eats up more people, but, well, if it makes more people, works out in the end. Okay. Still not getting your steel needs. That's obnoxious. Oh, wait. Maybe they just did? I don't know. I just saw someone jump in there, so they ought to be getting the requirements. Okay. They are getting there slowly. Well, rather than sit here and watch this, as usual, I think I'll just pause the video. Would you guys just fucking get beer already? This is a dry neighborhood over here, and I don't like it. And there's no... Why? Are you turned off, or are you just not... I mean... It's like everyone else gets the beer before they do. We're just not producing enough at all. I really wish that I could get access to some Fey so that I could make absinthe, but again, they are not here on the map. Alright, so as I was saying, there we go. Now they're coming in. That'll help. Okay, as I was saying, I'm going to end this one here. Well, no, I'm going to pause this one here and come back when the gardens are complete. Okay, it's almost done. We're just waiting on whatever the hell this was. The big tree. Let's zoom in there and have a look at it. Should be coming soon. I hope. I don't know, it's been taking them forever to get anything done. There it is! Hooray! The winter garden. I guess, wow, that must be an achievement for completing the botanic gardens in winter? That's a very obscure achievement, if that's what that is. I won! Hooray! Congratulations! You successfully played through the campaign of Lethis, Path of Progress. You have guided the urbanists in the times of Lethis's Industrial Revolution. You have not only built cities in unimaginable places, but overcome dire tasks, mean monarchs, and difficult situations. If you want, you may build even more cities in the game's sandbox mode or replay missions you have particularly enjoyed. That's okay. Thanks for playing Lethis, Path of Progress. So, that was Lethis. This game has its flaws, as I've complained about throughout the series. The interface needs some optional size adjustment because it's just too small, and I still feel that the worker ratios could definitely use some rebalancing. It's certainly a tribute to the Impressions games, but it falls into the trap that a lot of homage or clone games do, which is that it doesn't really improve on what it's copying. There were a few mechanical changes that I liked, but if anything, it actually removed aspects of what we saw in the Impressions games, namely things like religion and the military stuff, and as a result, the missions were just all pretty samey, made worse by the fact that the game blows its load early on. I mean, within the first several missions, we were building level 10 housing and level 5 mansions. We were basically building everything the game had to offer in the first quarter of the game, and everything else was just a variation afterward. And even that was superficial because we basically had to build a full city every time, just to support the infrastructure to reach the goal. I mean, in those last missions, I think you could see that the developers had run into a wall with ideas when they started giving us the screwy maps, making that the challenge more than the goals themselves. If it were up to me, I would have just made those challenge missions optional alongside the sandbox maps and then made the campaign missions more gradual in complexity. Despite that, as a city builder, I liked it, although I'm not sure if that's because of the game itself or just the familiarity of the mechanics. I really like the art and the setting, but frankly I think it could have done more with it. I've said before, but even though I hated the military aspects of the Impressions games, having armies of battle ostriches and robot soldiers with airships overhead would have been really cool to see, and it would have added another facet to base missions around. In the end, I don't think it lived up to what it tried to be, but given the small development team, maybe they can be forgiven for that. They do seem very engaged in updating and improving this game, so hopefully they will continue to do so, and maybe release a missions update or revamp or even an expansion in the future. Anyway, that's the game. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next Let's Play.